As you know, I'm running for state representative here in House District 40. I go by a lot of different titles: business owner, volunteer, school board member, and now I'm running as candidate. I grew up in this district. I grew up in Clackamas. I'm a working class family. My dad worked for Clackamas County Sheriff's. I'm the youngest of 4 girls, so there was a lot of competition in my house. Not a lot of money though. I really wanted to go to college, so I worked my way through college. I got a job just down the street on Willamette View Manor. Worked my way through high school. Worked there at high school and got a job and worked through college, and that's where I met my husband, Paul. We've been married now for 28 years. While I was in college, I worked for a nonprofit organization and kind of worked my way up. Worked hard. I became the director of programs and patient services and public education at National Kidney Foundation. About 13 years ago, my husband and I decided that we wanted to start our own business, and at the same time I was pregnant with twins. So not only did we become new parents of twins, we also became new business owners. And yes, there were growing pains with both. As I watch my kids grow up, they are 13 years old now, and my twins are 13 years old, and I have a 16-year-old daughter. They attend school at Oregon City High School and at Gardner Middle School. I've been a volunteer in their classrooms for 9 years, and I have seen firsthand what happens when our state doesn't prioritize education. I have seen kids fall through the cracks. I have seen that our state now has the highest dropout rate, or one of the highest dropout rates in the nation. And I see our economy affected by the lack of an educated workforce. Our kids deserve to have a great education. They deserve to have an education that directs them to college or career choices that help them to become contributing members of our society, hopefully here in Oregon. They deserve to have an education that helps them connect with their teachers and with help them connect with their teachers and get an education that directs them into college and career choices. So when I get to Salem, I am going to fight for our kids, and I'm going to fight for our business owners that provide jobs for those kids.
Thank you.
Well, good evening, Jennings Lodge CPO, and it's nice to see friendly faces out there of people that are very involved with their community, so thank you so much for that. My name is Mark Meek, and many of you know me as being involved in our community in many ways. And what you're going to find out about me is that not only do I care about our community, I actually do things about our community. I've been serving on the Clackamas County Planning Commission for over 5 years now. I'm currently the chair of that commission. And it pains me to hear that communities like yours, those applications don't get to our level. And that we are not even able, as the Planning Commission, and the staff is making it based on their own, rules and regulations. So I wish that we had a chance to see that. So that's something, more power to you. I hope you do well at the Supreme Court brief. But, also I've been involved with our community. I'm currently talking about Champion for Businesses. I'm currently the chair of the North Clackamas Chamber of Commerce. Been a member of that chamber for over 15 years and been on the board of directors for 5. Part of my life, I served in the military. I served 8 years in the United States Air Force. And that was actually more for my benefit than the U.S. government. I came from a poor background of just trying to survive on welfare and food stamps, and attended 9 different schools. I wish I had the opportunity to have lived in one community all my life, but I really had to survive. But I think what you've done in your life makes you stronger. And a lot of you have already worked on many things in your life that have made you stronger. And that's why I think I'm a really great candidate for our community here, both Oregon City, Gladstone, Jennings Lodge, Johnson City, because you'll find that I've already done a lot of work for our community, and I'm ready to fight for our community down in Salem. As a youth coach for many years, raising our families, I've seen that a lot of kids don't want to attend the traditional model of going to a 4-year college. And I want to break the stigma that if you don't plan to